Sunday Shop Talk, everybody. Nope, I didn't get to this. I'm very sorry. We'll try it again. For those that didn't see the videos on it, I got this, was it the day before yesterday? Mail call. This is the BPS Bushcraft Compact Axe. Okay. Comes in this nice leather sleeve. You got your belt loop, so you can change sides, you know, whatever. Very cool. I'm anxious to use it too, guys. It's just, it's been way too hot out there. I did manage to keep my shop pretty comfortable where I could work back here. I was by myself today with the dogs, but the dogs stayed in. It's really hot. We hit the 3-digit feel like, you know what I mean? Florida is hot. We got a fire hazard watch too. I did okay, the branding iron. As far as wetting, yes, it makes a huge difference. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to show you. I'm still going to practice though, but I wetted these little samples down, and you can see I can get the burnt look, which I'm not quite sure if I want to do that, or I can go to a lighter one like here. But you can definitely read the sod grunt and everything. So this is on that bourbon brown, which I love. Okay, here it is on the wine color. Now this is what I did. I heated it up and I timed it 45 seconds. So that's not too bad, 45 seconds. And I'm able to, I did all these stamps right here in one shot. Yep, so that's not bad. Here's the bourbon, the wine color. And I'm liking this. I want it like subtle. This is not bad either. But you were definitely right. You wet it. I want to thank Ken with Last Chance Nice and the subscriber. I can't remember your name, but you had mentioned it too, and I told you that Ken had already told me. I appreciate both you guys mentioning it. They said wet the leather first, then use the branding iron, and it works. Here it is. I was pleased with this. This is the black. This is the soft black one. I say soft, it's a lighter ounce. See, that's perfect. That's what I like right there. It's got to be subtle. And then here's the thicker, the 8-ounce leather. So that was my last stamp before I put it away. So that's when the heat was kind of going down. But I'm pleased with it when you think about it. 45 seconds, burning this is not too bad. And to be able to get just say 4 stamps, 2 stamps, just that right there, that's awesome. And I was practicing. That's why I'm going to still practice on the pressure I apply. That makes a big difference too. You know, I want to get with it wet, I can just, in fact, I lightly press that one right there. So that's an update on my branding iron. Here's the wine color too. This one right here, that's awesome. You agree? I know it is. These are 2 different leathers I just got. That Michaels and the ones I get on Amazon are different. Okay, let me show you the slips and what I did. The slip for this, I'm going to show you this first. I made a new slip. Remember, I made one yesterday and I love it. Ended up making a new one. Okay, this is a whiskey bent. Here, I'll show you in case somebody hasn't seen the videos. It's a whiskey bent. 2 blades. Just a beautiful knife. I love the turquoise and everything about it. That's why I did the beads. This is the sheath I made for it yesterday. But it was too big. It was driving me nuts last night. It was rattling around, so I knew I was going to have to either double stitch this or whatever. But I got to thinking, I went inside and I went and grabbed my Joker Kangaroo 1. I've already made a sheath for the other Kangaroo 1, but this is the orange blade. Great for hunting. These things are razor sharp too, lock back. So I changed it out. I put some orange beads on it and a wooden bead. And by the time I got back here in the shop, one of my subscribers, Chris, what a great supporter of the blade community. You guys know him, Chris USA, Chrisville. Anyway, he goes, maybe you'll find one that will fit it. By that time, I already done that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we got that one out of the way. We did that one. I made a new one for this. This is brand new. Black bead, bleed. There you go. This is a whiskey mint. Check out the colors. Isn't that beautiful? And I thought the black would be cool. I'm working on that stitching. The press made a difference and the needle made a difference. Okay, I double stitched this to make it tighter. Okay, remember that was loose, so I double stitched it. This is an awesome knife here. This is a Wild Turkey. Check out the colors on that. Okay, this is a wicked little knife. It's a Trapper. It's got the spay and the clip point. Check that out. Wild Turkey. Love the colors on this. Therefore, you see the beads. Okay, I picked those up, the beads, yesterday at Michael's. Also picked up 2 pieces of leather and the needles. The needles was the huge game changer for me. So I double stitched that, corrected it. Here's a new one. I went inside. This is the last one I did for the day. I went in there, and I wish I had had these slips on these knives. They wouldn't have gotten so scratched up. But I used the leather that I got at Michael's yesterday. It's almost the wine color. It's that vintage I like. I put the wooden beads I got. Check out this knife. I might even do a short on this. I've done it before when I bought it. Got this off Amazon. This is a Herbert's classic gentleman's folding knife. Check this out. Is that classy or what? Okay, this is made in Germany. Yep. And I got it on Amazon. And how they do it, I don't know. It's budget friendly. It's that 440 steel. It's a lot back. Beautiful wooden handle. I figured Cocobolo wood. Isn't that gorgeous? That is a gentleman's carry. Herbert's, made in Germany. I might do a short, I'm not sure. And there you go, that's how it fits right in there, just enough. Slips into the pocket, and that's that color, kind of gives it that aged look. Okay, now for the experiment. This is a prototype. I've been wanting to do it, and I did a small one. I wanted to do the Rough Rider Barlow. I guess that's what y'all call it. So here we go. Fixing to show y'all something. I had I ordered these snaps and everything a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I never got to it. Okay, don't laugh. This is my first one. I put the little, I got a belt loop on it. Here's the hardware. I need the tool to properly install these, but I made it work. Same with the snap. Okay. Snaps really nice. Fits really nice and tight. Nice and small, compact. You could put it in your pocket, just like a slip. But I'm dying to do one of these, bigger, just like the Bucks. And I just got to get to, I need to use a thicker leather too. What I did, I chose to use the lighter ounce leather for this to try it. But check that out. This is that Rough Rider. I'm not good on these traditional names. Let me get this open. Barlow. Y'all can correct me. I'm trying not to kill myself here. But yeah, Rough Rider. Isn't that cool? Snaps in. That's a double snap. Is that what y'all call it? Okay, right here. Push that down and snap it. Isn't that cool? Nice little belt carry. Alrighty. So I didn't throw. It's too hot. Didn't do the axe. This is it. This is the slip. Unless I do an up close and personal of some maybe a SOG knife. I'm not sure. I had somebody, I had to answer him. I didn't get upset. It's just I don't like when somebody just goes, it's cheap. You mentioned about a knife. One of my SOG knives, the steel they used, AUS 8, AUS 6 steel. You got to remember, tell me if I'm wrong, but times change. And there was a time where AUS 8 steel, AUS 6 steel, that was it. You know what I mean? 440 steel, wow. And it changes, and every year or two, we come up with a new steel. And then all the steels back behind it are trash. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee in a year or two, there's going to be things said about the, maybe not so much the 1095, it's been around forever, but I know that like D2 steel, I've got some of my knives are USA made. They were D2 steel. They moved it up to that 145, whatever it is, 45 CPM, and it's like they don't do the D2 steel anymore. So people trash D2 steel, and they're talking about this other steel. It's Magna Cut, you know, all this kind of stuff. The N390, just a bunch of steels, you know. But all those will be trashed in about a year or two, and then we'll have another steel, you know. That's just my take on it. I mean, one of the hardest steels, and actually that's why they quit using it, was my favorite SOG knife. It's tough as hell. Is the X42 Recondo fixed blade knife. And that's that BG10 steel they used. That steel was used for bearings for aircraft, but it turned out it was so hard to sharpen. It was a tough steel, and I got it. You can't find those anymore. They're not produced. That's the SOG X42 Recondo. Yep, BG10 steel. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Every time I turn around, somebody's trashing. Not just me, but they're trashing the steel. Like, that's cheap, that's garbage. You know, so it works. You know, and it worked back then. It's just we better ourselves. And there'll be a new steel next year. There'll be a new one. All right, that's it. Y'all take care. Have a good evening, and SOG out.